Morning, this is Rise and Shine Yoga, day 27 of the 30-day headstand challenge. The last few days are not consecutive days. I went about 25 days, but then I ran into all kinds of obstacles. And so I'm finishing up the last 3 days. This is Trayce Pjirrou, Rise and Shine Yoga. This is the morning meditation. This is an etching of a Hawaii ocean scene. You can see the clouds on the top there, then the waves, then down below the water, where there's some seaweed and some fish and whatnot, and then 2 rock walls on the side, as if you were in a little underwater canyon. So this is an etching, and we can rest our eyes on this for a minute and give thanks for the Mother Ocean out there. And that is it. Turn this music down. So, I ran into a bunch of obstacles, so now I'm going to finish it off this 30-day yoga headstand challenge. However, one of the obstacles was the fact that because I have some compromised discs in my cervical spine and my neck, the headstand was actually starting to make that worse. My neck was getting really stiff, so I did a bunch of research on the effects of the yoga headstand on the neck if you have problematic discs in your neck. And so what I'm doing is actually I purchased an inversion table. So I'm not going to do the headstand anymore, maybe once a week or something. I'm going to use an inversion table instead. And yeah, I mean, this hasn't, the neck thing has nothing to do with actually doing a headstand. I've been doing them for 33 years. I started to have some neck problems about 3 years ago, had an x-ray and all that kind of stuff. Fact is, you really don't make it to 73 without a few little mechanical issues. Which is all right, because like Henry Miller says, the older you get, the more challenges they are, and the challenges keep you healthy and vibrant. And so I deal with this kind of stuff. And I've got things I can do for my neck. So I am switching over to an inversion table because I want to continue to get the effects of doing Salamba Sirsaana. And without putting the pressure on the neck vertebra. So the same thing apparently goes for the shoulder stand, but I'm not quite convinced on this point, so I'm going to have to continue to experiment with the shoulder stand. And but anyways, the main thing is that if you don't have neck issues, do the headstand. They're not going to give you neck issues. The neck issues that I have come with it, what is now commonly referred to as tech neck. That's when you shoot your cervical spine forward and your head forward when you're looking at a computer screen or you're walking around with your head down. These are all things that put strain on your cervical spine and can lead to the flattening of the discs, right? So the first thing I'm doing is I'm improving my posture. And that's something that really, if I would have done 20 years ago, I wouldn't have these neck problems. So now it's a matter of dealing with that little challenge. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend paying attention to that whole tech neck thing and sort of readjusting, seeing where how you're holding your neck when you're in front of a computer screen or even from day to day driving or whatever, and start to correct that little posture thing, because that can be very damaging to your neck vertebra. I mean, and I've been doing that my entire life. So, anyways, gonna get back into it slowly. I'm just gonna take my time. I'm not gonna push anything, and gonna start real easy with Paschimottanasana. So if you are on the east side of the island and of the big island of Hawaii, and you grocery shop on Sundays for produce and fruits, or want to go to the flea market or any of that kind of stuff, I will be performing at Maku'u Market this coming Sunday, 28th of September, starting at 11:30, going to 2 o'clock. Oh, should be kind of cool, nice and mellow. Got a harmonica player coming. My band is not showing up because they're all occupied. So I'm going to do essentially a solo/duo gig, 11:30 to 2. If you're not familiar with Maku'u Market, it's about 15 miles south of Hilo in the Puna district. And really, it's got to be one of the biggest farmers markets in Hawaii. There are at least over 1,000 people that go there every weekend. And so it's a fun place to perform, you know. It's out in the fresh air. You got an Insta audience, so you got hundreds of people checking you out. And it's a great experience. And they finally built a stage, so I don't have to spread cardboard out anymore. So yeah, you know, if you're in the neighborhood, want to stop by, say hello. I play there like once every 4 or 5 weeks, and I really love it. So much better than the nightclub scene, and I can shop for produce during the break. All right, gonna do some curl or some body waves, rolling through the spine up to the ceiling. Starting to get the breath deeper. Pulling one leg in, up to the chest, pulling it over. So yeah, my work schedule's been all screwed up. And so I just haven't had time in the morning, so I'm just getting back to finishing off this 30-day challenge. And I'm going to go back to 2 regular days a week at a regular time for a full hour to an hour and a half yoga class, yoga session. Haven't decided which days. I'm thinking actually Tuesday and Friday at 8 o'clock. Hawaii time. So that's what I'm thinking for the live classes. Starting next week. And what I plan on doing is, instead of doing headstands, I am going to start doing handstands. And I'm also going to start moving into, what is it, scorpion pose? Which is basically like a headstand, only you're up on your arms. Instead of on your head. So going into Virasana series, I'm going to go down into Supta Virasana, which is the runner's pose. Actually, a lot of things happened. I lost a tooth. Huh. So I'm in the process of getting that taken care of. And we're going down on the elbows, approaching Supta Virasana. If you're comfortable in this pose, you can come all the way down to your back, arms overhead, and we're going to stay here for a minute or two because I just finished a 40-minute workout running, heavy hands. So I want to get my legs rejuvenated. All right, going into Paryankasana now. So folding the arms over the head, arching the back, trying to get those knees together. Paryankasana is the couch pose. And releasing the arms, coming up onto the elbows and the hands, coming back into Virasana. Hara Hara All right, now I'm going to transition into Bhujangasana. Tightening the hip muscles, protecting the lower spine. I'm going to sit in this for a while. Come up and Adho Mukha Savasana. Move back down into Bhujangasana. A little deeper this time. And down all the way to flat on the mat. Gonna go into Dhanurasana, grabbing the feet, pressing the stomach against the floor. Breathing deeply. Rolling over onto the side, Parsva Dhanurasana. Other side. Rolling the hands over the feet, bringing the fingertips to the mat. Extreme knee stretch. Back into Dhanurasana. Down. We're going to raise the upper trunk, or the trunk and the legs off the floor, Salabhasana. Form of Salabhasana, anyways. And release. Up. And release. Up. And release. Back into child's pose. Up into Adho Mukha Savasana. Elongating that spine, getting the heels on the floor. And shooting one leg up. Looking up. The other leg, Uttanasana. Coming up, Padagustasana, grabbing the big toes, arching the back. And windmilling the arms up into prayer. Down one more time, Surya Namaskar. Shooting a leg back, shooting the other leg back, Adho Mukha Savasana. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Leg up, other leg up, Padagustasana or Pada Astasana or Uttanasana. Windmill the arms up. One more time, here we go. This time into Urdhva Mukha Savasana, all the weight on your feet and your hands. And Adho Mukha Savasana. Shoot the leg up. Arch the back, Padagustasana. Windmill the arms up and out. So, that was Surya Namaskar. And I'm just going to run through a few poses and then I'll get into the handstand. And where's my book? We're going to approach the handstand. Where is the handstand? This is one I haven't pegged yet. Just want to find out the actual name of it. I'm not even sure where it is in the book. One more pass. I'll have to look this up at a more opportune time. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Well, this is Viparita Chandrasana, which is more advanced than just yeah, I can't find it. All right. Anyways, no big deal. So we'll just do a few. Start off with Salamba Sirsaana. One leg is bent. Grab the toes with the other hand. Turn around, facing the foot that's extended and moving the head down towards the knee. And rotating that pose, Paritra Janusasana. Now switching to the other leg, turning, grabbing the fingers or the toes with the fingers, turning towards the toes, coming down with your head towards the knee. You can use your foot as leverage. Coming up, Upavista Konasana. Straight back, deep breath, grabbing each toe, exhaling, coming down towards the floor as far as you can. Hamstring stretch. Coming up and going into Paschimottanasana. Okay, Baddha Konasana, bringing the feet together in the crotch, grabbing the toes, intertwining the fingers, moving the body towards the mat. Coming up. This time I'm going to go into Ardha Baddha Paschimottanasana. So I'm lifting my leg up, pulling my foot over onto the calf, tucking the heel into the gut. Okay, if you can get to here, this is a great pose right here. And then coming down into Paschimottanasana, you get a knee stretch. If you are experienced with Padmasana, the lotus pose, you can pull your foot up on the calf, get a deeper stretch, get a massage going for your internal organs with the heel in the gut, and you can move forward. And you're binding, you can see that. I'm holding onto the foot and pulling forward, using my extended foot as leverage, and bringing the head down towards the knees. Now I'm reversing the bind. I'm going to wrap my opposite arm around, grab my inner thigh, which should be my ankle. Great spinal stretch. I mean, you cannot beat this for a spinal stretch. Coming out, releasing slowly. Inhaling, bringing that foot into the crotch. You want to go from this position. It's a great pose. If not, you want to go Padmasana for the full lotus or half. Actually, it's Ardha Baddha Paschimottanasana because we're still in the Paschimottanasana forward bend mode here. So we're just doing the same thing on the opposite side, wrapping the arm, going for the toes, moving down towards the knees, heel in the gut. Coming up, reversing it. So these are a little bit more on the advanced side. You just kind of go through the motions, the preliminary motions. Go as far as you can. And releasing that. Now we'll go into full Paschimottanasana again, the forward bend pose. Coming up, this time we're going to do lotus. So the various stages of this posture, the seated meditation pose, are Siddhasana, which looks like this. You got one leg underneath, one leg on top, but no feet over the thigh. This is the classic Siddhasana meditation pose. Now, if you want to go deeper, you're going to bring that foot once again up on the thigh and then the other one underneath. If you want to go deeper than that, you're going to bring the extended foot up and on top of the other leg, and now you're in full lotus. Hopefully at this point you start to feel the peace and oneness of your existence. Silent connection with everything in the universe. Obviously, moments of peace and silence are spiritual connections, irregardless of any kind of dogma. Now I'm gonna go into a binding pose. This is Baddha Padmasana, so wrapping around one side, getting a foot. I haven't done this for a while, so I might not be successful. I am actually. Got a hold of my big toe on both sides, kind of straightening my back. This is Baddha Padmasana, Yoga Mudrasana. Coming out, going into Tolasana, dangling pose. Coming up over that into Oh, Gumak. What is this? Gorakasana, I believe. The cowherd pose, whatever that is. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. Getting better at that. Coming down into Bhujangasana in Padmasana. Exhaling. Coming back up into Gorakasana. It is actually possible to balance on your knees in this position. I am the river of life. It's the length of the balance that is the challenge. 1 second. That's where I'm at right now. I'm at 1 second. And one of these days it'll be 2 seconds. So I had the right leg on top, so now the right leg's going on the bottom, the left leg is going on the top. Pulling up into Padmasana. Once again, you can do Siddhasana in this, and you can basically do all the poses that I'm doing in Siddhasana, which is a very easy beginner's pose. Breathing deeply. Once again, experiencing the peace and oneness of the universe. Making a spiritual connection just by being at peace. Okay, I'm going to bind this. This might be tough. It's in your dance, it's in your hands, it's in your love we rise above. That was good. I managed to pull that off. Now we're going to Tolasana. A couple seconds. Coming up into Gomukhasana. Sing it from your heart and from your soul. I see. Oh. Okay, coming over into Bhujangasana and Padmasana. Back into Gomukhasana. Down into Padmasana, releasing the legs, shaking them out. Going to the baseline pose, forward bending, Paschimottanasana. Coming up, exhaling. Okay, so I'm going to close it out here with, gosh, I don't have a wall to do this against. I'm going to close this out, hopefully with some headstand action. Here it is. But I don't have any wall space. I got all these frames here that I'm dealing with. I suppose I can do it right here. How does that look? we're going to try flipping up into a handstand. Okay? So I haven't done this for a long time. But there's no time like the present to start building the strength to pull this off. So I'm going to use a wall, try to get up there. Oh, okay. Got to get oriented, my feet in the right place. Oh, shit. What am I doing here? Okay, looks like my feet are too wide. I don't have a lot of wall space. Okay, one more time. So I figure it's probably going to take me about a week of doing this every day to actually stay up there for a while. Okay, that's the preliminary for a handstand. And by the time I get that wired, my inversion table should be here. So I can continue inverting myself for 5 to 10 minutes every day, reaping all the benefits of the handstand pose, or the headstand, Salamba Sirsaana. So that is it for day 27 of what was the 30-day headstand challenge. And yeah, so tune in. What's today? Thursday. I'll try to be back tomorrow morning, Friday. Finish this off by Monday or Tuesday. And then I'm going to rotate into doing a regular yoga class 2 days a week, probably Tuesday and Friday. And those will be like long, like an hour and a half. We'll explore lots of different poses and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you're on the east side, come on down and see me, 12:30, buy some great fruits and vegetables at the farmer's market, Maku'u Farmer's Market. And yeah, check it out. So anyways, Trayce Pjirrou signing off, Rise and Shine Yoga. Thanks for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, follow, and whatever else there is out there. I can be reached at traycemusic.com, and I just posted up the second to the last draft of the visual meditation piece that's an hour long called, well, it's Creative Frequencies Doing Sound Healing at Hawaiian Sanctuary. It came out pretty darn good. So if you want something that'll totally put you in a trance for an hour, you can do yoga to it, you can meditate to it, but it's a visual meditation, and with healing music from sound creative frequencies with the bowls and the gongs and all that good stuff. Check it out. That's at traycemusic.com and on the video page. Anyways, adios, hasta mañana, and here we go. Adios.